Eve. What is the New Year's Eve? We have the New Year.
La noche será la noche de o víspera.
La víspera, right? Because in fact, we have the meeting on December the 31st. Generalmente nosotros nos reunimos el 31.
Yeah.
And then we celebrate on January the 1st, but at 12. A las 12 brindamos, pero nos juntamos siempre el 31. So the New Year's Eve is related to the December the 31st, right?
En España se dice el año viejo.
El año viejo, claro. Exacto, el año viejo y el año nuevo.
Exacto.
Good. So, the title is New Year's Eve, one to remember or one to forget. What's the meaning?
¿Para recordar o para...
No, para recordar o para olvidar.
Riddle, right? We have many stories here. So let's read the story about Mina, right? This girl. Who wants to read? ¿Quién se anima a leer?
Yo leo.
Who? I can see.
Yo leo.
Okay, Ellie, come on. Very good.
Mina. This was last year, and I went to a hotel with some friends. It had a bar on the top floor, and that's where the party was. We got there at about 11. About half an hour before midnight, I realized I didn't have my phone. It was in my car, so I took the lift down to the car park. I found my phone, and then I got back into the lift. I was the only person in it. But then, between the third or fourth floors, the lift stopped completely, and I couldn't...
It's okay, continue.
Completely, and I couldn't get out. I pressed the button and asked for help, but a guy said there was an electric fault and I needed to wait. Then a few minutes later, I could hear people outside celebrating. It was awful. I didn't get out until almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and on top of it all, my friend didn't realize that it wasn't there.
Okay, I think that I would collapse in that situation. Right? Imagine that you are there inside the lift and you cannot go out of this. It's terrible, right?
Yeah.
So, what is the problem of this story? What is the problem of Mina's problem?
El teléfono.
Yes, she lost or she forgot the phone. Good.
She locked down in the elevator, in the lift.
In the elevator, right, in the lift. So she couldn't get out.
Yes.
Yes, it's terrible. And look at this. Do you think first, is it a night to remember or to forget?
No, it's
Forget.
To forget. Definitely. And look at this phrase, on top of that. Can you see?
Yes.
We can say also this, on top of that. It means, vieron que nosotros decimos para colmo, y como si fuera poco, mis amigos ni se dieron cuenta que yo no estaba. Para amigos así no necesita enemigos, diría la frase. So, she was alone, right? On top of that means para colmo, como si fuera poco, nadie se dio cuenta. So this is Mina's story about New Year's Eve, right? Let's continue. Okay. The second one is about Jenny. Who wants to read the story about Jenny? Tell me the name. Marta?
Marta, sí.
Okay, Marta, good.
A ver. Jenny, I had a fantastic New Year's Eve in the Iceland in 2013. First, we went to really expensive restaurant for dinner. It was only about 6 because that's when people have dinner in Iceland. I wore a lovely dress, but after dinner we got a taxi back to the hotel and I put on clothes and a warm jacket. Then we went out and watched the amazing fireworks. ¿Cómo se?
Fireworks, los fuegos artificiales.
Fuegos artificiales. Suddenly, at about 10, everyone went home to watch TV. There's this famous program they always watch on New Year's Eve. It was really strange. The streets were empty for a bit, but then just before midnight, people came out again and danced and drank till about 5 in the morning. It was incredible.
Incredible, right? So, this story was quite good, right? Is it a night to remember or to forget?
To remember.
To remember, she had a good time, right? Okay, and we have the third one, I think. This one is about Andy. Who wants to read Andy?
Yo, profe.
Okay, we listen to you.
Okay, I'm a DJ, and this happened to me a few years ago. It was my first time at a New Year's Eve party, and I played all the music really carefully. I knew exactly which tracks I was going to play. The first part of the night was fine, but just when I thought it was time to start the countdown to midnight, I saw that people were all out the bar, not on the dance floor, and the TVs were on. On the screens, I could see fireworks and Big Ben. I looked, I looked at my watch and realized it was about 2 minutes slow. I felt really stupid. I bought a new watch the next day.
Okay, so is it a night to remember or to forget?
Is to forget.
To
Correct.
forget, right? He didn't realize it was time, right? He thought that there were 2 minutes left, que faltaban 2 minutos, so he was completely lost. So, if I ask you, pay attention. So here. Pay attention to letter B. Read the 3 stories. Who had a great evening?
Jenny.
Kenny.
A great
Jenny.
evening? Incredible.
Jenny.
Jenny, right, Jenny. An okay evening?
Andy.
Andy, and a terrible evening?
Mina.
Mina, very good. So, you're going to work in groups now, right? Please do activity numbers, letter C, read the stories again, complete the sentences with A for Andy, J for Jenny, or M for Mina, right? You have some options here. You're not going to do letter D, only C, and here, from grammar, you're going to find the past tense of these irregular verbs in the text. What are the irregular verbs? The verbs that change. Son los verbos que cambian. ¿Se acuerdan que la clase pasada vimos los regulares que le agregábamos ed, id, etc.? They are different. For example, buy. ¿Qué significa buy? What's the meaning?
Comprar.
Comprar. The past is bought.
Both.
Bought. That's the pronunciation. Bought. So you have to look for these verbs in the text. Okay, two activities. 1C and 2A. Right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So we're going to work with that, and then we're going to pass on to some grammar, right? Who heard the celebration but didn't see them?
Mina.
Poor Mina. And who was surprised by something people did?
Jenny.
Jenny, why Jenny? Why? Yes.
It's the first time in Iceland. And the people.
Okay. Because I was thinking about Andy when he saw everyone in the bar and not dancing. But it's right. Good. Okay, and let's pass on to the verbs, right?
Okay.
Oh, who is here? Marta. Let's correct the verbs, right? I will change the color. But we said that it's comprar, right? Can the past.
Good.
Cool. Hacer algo. Okay? The ability. Come.
Came.
Drink.
Drunk.
Bebe. Feel.
Felt.
Find.
Found.
Encontrar. Get.
Got.
It depends. Puede ser llegar, alcanzar. En general es alcanzar, pero depende del contexto. Puede variar get.
Puede ser obtener también.
Sí, por eso.
Ah.
Puede depender del contexto. Go.
Went.
Here. Have.
Had.
Tener. No.
You.
Pronunciation very good is new. Conocer. O saber. Put on.
The same.
The same. Put and put. Ponerse algo. Ropa. Ponerse ropa encima. Say.
Said.
That the pronunciation is said. Decir. Right? Say.
Took.
Tomar de agarrar algo, no de beber. Think. Pensar. And wear. Usar, pero de ropa. Usar ropa, no usar un instrumento. Usar de la ropa, ¿ok?
¿Cómo se dice este?
¿Cómo se pronuncia?
Sí.
Wore. So,